Palmer Luckey, the former the co-founder, excuse me, and former CEO of Oculus, has decided to inject a new strain of copium into the VR ecosystem. This started with a message from Blair Renaud. He is the sole developer of a PC VR game called Lo-Fi. Alright fam, we need to talk. Quest app sales are down 27% year over year. The F Reality podcast just shut down. The visionaries of VR have all jumped ship, from Palmer Luckey to John Carmack. What we're left with is Fink and Meta subsidizing the entire industry, throwing millions of dollars to AAA studios to make games that lose millions of dollars just to keep VR relevant. This is unsustainable over the long term, and I'm worried that Meta will simply turn it back to VR as soon as the AI/AR glasses and insert next big thing begins to take off. Every other large company has bailed on consumer VR, from Apple to Google to Microsoft to Samsung, Nintendo, and Valve. Palmer Luckey decided to respond to that with this message that just lit everything on fire. Wait until you see what I'm announcing in a few weeks and see if you still think I'm out of the game. This reply, not a tweet that is on his main timeline, just a simple reply, 23,000 views, 573 likes, 64 reposts, and 54 comments. And it's all just everyone huffing their copium. My lord. He left Meta under pretty bad circumstances a couple years ago and actually founded a new company that currently has a military contract. The name of Palmer's new company is Anduril Industries, and he announced at AWE, that's the Augmented World Expo, last June in 2024, that quote, I'm still very much in the hardware space. I'm actually building a new headset right now. It's driven by military requirements, but it's also going to be used for non-military stuff, and it's really cool. It's really something. I am almost convinced that this is what he's talking about, and I am equally convinced that the number of people who are going to buy whatever Palmer Luckey puts out just because his name is on it is going to be staggering. Onikaze, everyone hoping a tech bro will save us from the tech bros. Yeah. Russ, is it another fake murdering headset? We don't know, but we're gonna find out. But just literally that one tweet, that very, very small, innocent tweet, has everyone just huffing their copium so hard that I think he probably just sold a couple thousand units just from replying to Blair. Palmer Luckey's new company is worth $14 billion, according to this article from Mixed News. There's no way he comes back to consumer VR if he's getting, like someone in chat just said, the Department of Defense level contracts. Those are billion-dollar contracts if you can get those. I don't see him coming back to consumer VR, not at all. Having said that, that is not going to stop, especially the early adopters, the people who are there for like the OG Rift and still have their DK1s. And there's like a 0.02 or 0.01 or something percentage of people on Steam every single month who are still using Rift CV1s and Oculus DevKit 2 and DevKit 1s because they swear that VR peaked with those headsets. I think basically this is a non-story, and he's going to announce something that is completely not meant for the consumer side of the XR industry, but people are still going to buy it up anyway because of the name attached to it. In the similar way that a lot of people bought the Apple Vision Pro because the name Apple was in it, if any other company released that headset, probably doesn't do nearly the numbers it did.